It's a recall that probably covers a toy in your home or the home of someone you know. Yesterday, Fisher-Price recalled more than 10 million children's products over safety concerns. There is also a separate recall involving sleep positioners. We told you about that too yesterday. So what do parents need to know? How can you keep your kids safe? We're joined by Jennifer Hoekstra of the Safe Kids Coalition at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
What is it that parents need to know about this Fisher-Price toy recall so far?
Well, one of the things that's really important is that we don't over-exaggerate what's going on. We want to take a look at the events that happened, look at the items that were on the list, and see if we have them. It involved a couple of the tricycles and some of the high chairs, and then a few of the other toys with small parts. So as a parent, you just really want to look at the toys that your kids are playing with and make sure that they're not damaged or broken. If they are, we do suggest you remove those from the child's play toys. You don't want to have damaged or broken toys.
Let's talk a little bit too about some of those parts.
Sure.
I mean, you can get a popular toy and not realize necessarily what's included in that toy. Let's talk about the parts and the little pieces.
Sure, and that definitely goes across the board, not just Fisher-Price toys. I mean, all toys in general.
That's right.
You want to look for those parts that can become dislodged or loose, making sure that they're age appropriate for the kids that are playing with them. A lot of those little wheels and little parts, things that stick off the back that are removable, those can become choking hazards to the young children.
What should parents keep in mind when they go shopping for toys and even as gifts, say, for someone in a baby shower or something like that? What do you need to really keep in mind to make sure that you have the safety of the child in mind first?
Right. Using some of the guidelines that the Consumer Product Safety Commission sets out for the toy manufacturers is really important. Taking a look at the labeling. The labeling is really very specific. So make sure you're buying something that's age appropriate for the kids that you're working with. And also keep in mind the skills and interest levels of those kids. That really can dictate some good choices of toys.
That's true. Also, we mentioned the sleep positioners. Yes. They've been around for years and again, back on the recall list as of yesterday. So tell me a little bit more about the sleep positioners.
You know, really with all of this talk of safe sleep that's going on, the best way for your child to sleep is on their back with nothing else in the crib. It's really important that we follow this advice. We can see from time and time again recalls that are happening on pieces of bedding or positioners. So I really want to encourage all parents just to make sure their child is sleeping on their back, alone in the bed, not aiding them in any way with positioners.
Right, positioners or toys for that matter in there.
Blankets even, bumpers, it goes a long ways.
Sure. Okay, Jennifer Hoekstra, thank you so much
for having me.
Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Bye.